A very wonderful good morning, my sweet friends, and have a blessed day ahead and stay safe as the day goes by. It's raining non-stop in Kerala because the monsoons are hitting heavily all around Kerala. Well, welcome back to the series of videos with the facts and figures and the realities of the Nagaland politics for the last 20 plus years and of the realities of the multi-crore scam conducted by Mr. M.K.R. Pillai, the OSD to the Police Transport Wing, Government of Nagaland. It is been found out that the investments of Srivalsam Group would cross way above 3,000 crores. It's a huge amount as long as a state like Nagaland is concerned. And, this Srivalsam group is a binami company formed by Mr. Pillai to siphon the binami money of the Naga political leaders and the top brass police officials to other states and especially to Kerala. And though we have only the figures of Kerala, I have a doubt that it would cross thousands and thousands of crores because these people have real estate deals in Bangalore, Chennai, Bombay, and Delhi, and other cities. Not to forget that a Naga leader has 1,800 acres of mango grove in a place called Rajmundri in Andhra Pradesh. I'll name him. I was surprised. 1,800 acres of mango grove in a place that even Nagas don't know fully well. Even the elite Nagas or the so-called intellects who smash up on the social media don't know about it. Now, the thing is that top police officers of Nagaland police could have made binami investments in Kerala-based Srivalsam group where illegal funds of somewhere around 1,000 crores was detected during recent income tax raids. It is also estimated that the Srivalsam group has an investment of crossing more than 3,000 crores in Kerala. These are just the tip of the iceberg, which is actually coming out. And it is because, the people of Kerala are also very concerned concerned about all these corruptions. And Kerala is one state in India. Though there are corruptions, there is corruption, and corruption is there all over the world. But in India, it is the least in Kerala. Mr. Pillai from Pandalam, which is somewhere around 15 kilometers away from my place, the owner of Srivalsam Group and a retired additional superintendent of police in the Nagaland service, is still with the force, working as an advisor at its headquarters, PHQ, and the income tax raided 20 centers of Srivalsam in a single day after a tip-off by the Central Bureau of Investigation, the CBI. The group's financial dealings are focused in four states: in real estate, jewelry, and textile trading. So imagine, real estate, jewelry, and textile are three massive businesses where you can pump in binami money and black money. Pillai is in charge of all the vehicles of the Nagaland police force. His name and phone numbers are there, listed on its official website. Nagaland Home Department Special Secretary S.R. Saravanan, who is in charge of the PHQ, has refused to respond to the queries about the case. See how influential or how scared these people are about the scenario. And the funniest part is the Nagaland Director General of Police, the DGP, Dungal, said Pillai, being a retired hand, was working on contract and has no direct link with the force. Funny. Very funny. As long as I'm concerned, it's very funny because my parents also were government servants. And I know my family, there are a lot of my family members, including my sister, sitting on top brass of the government post. It seems the DGP said, it's not it seems, it's a recorded statement, the DGP of Nagaland said that in the case reported by IT, Nagaland cannot interfere officially as the crime was committed in Kerala. However, he vowed action after recording Pillai's version once he returns from leave. See? So he is going to hear the version of Mr. Pillai, and then he would go in for course of action. My foot. He is going in for course of actions because he himself and his junior officials are totally involved in this. Neither the IT nor any other investigation agency had contacted him so far, he added. A police officer, the top brass police officer of Nagaland. Imagine. Nagaland, it's so funny. Pillai was accused of using vehicles for smuggling along the national borders when he was in service. However, the case hit a roadblock due to lack of evidence. What do you mean by lack of evidence? The lack of evidence? That means the law of Nagaland is so I mean, what should I say for that? It's gone to the dogs? I have no say. I don't have words to say for that. It is puzzling how he got appointed to look after the police vehicles post-retirement. It's just puzzling. It is not puzzling for me, in fact. He superseded his colleagues and became additional SP to the transport department. And once he retired, he was reappointed or given a contract. It is automatically a contract. It is a contract. You cannot reappoint, reinstate or reappoint a retired hand into regular employment. So it's perfectly known that it is a contract. So you don't have to say, like the DGP said, that it is a contract and the police force or the department does not have anything to do with it. The 2-day raid had yielded investments to the tune of 400 crores, and his son Arun Raj and Varun Raj cooperated with the IT officials and revealed rupees 1,000 crore of investment. See, now if they revealed 1,000 crore of investment, it would be multi-thousands, because they are clever enough to say they have 1,000 crore of investment. The rest, he has see, a place in Haripad. Recently, he has Mr. Pillai has said that he would buy 6 cents of land for 2 crores per cent. 2 crores per cent. These are monies of the top police officials of Nagaland and the top political leaders of Nagaland. The search was suspended after they promised to produce documents on the investment within 10 days. I am telling you, this Pillai is not an idiot or a fool. He has all the records of who all are the binamis in his investment, and he has all the clippings or all the audio recordings and everything, because you cannot consider him as a fool if he could come up to a level of additional superintendent of police and then retire and become an OSD to that department's transport wing from just a constable some around 40 years back. Now I am behind this, and I get reports because I have my classmate, though I won't be naming him, one of my classmates in the CBI on the top brass, and a DGP of the Kerala police, who is my classmate when I was doing my engineering. I have the names of the leaders and officials who are involved in this camp. I also have the track records of Naga leaders going to Delhi asking for fund with a project of 1,000 crores. Example, a project of 1,000 crores go to Delhi, and there is a middleman who comes in and tells him, "Saab, kitne ka project hai?" Oh, 1,000 crore का प्रोजेक्ट है तो ठीक है साहब, मैं मेरा 20% या 30% लेता हूँ और आपको 700 करोड़ मिल जाएंगे। ओ अच्छा हो जाओ, जो मिलता है मिलने दे। This bugger goes and he gets the project sanctioned, and 300 crores goes to his pocket because he is the middleman, and the Naga leaders does not have I don't know why do they need a middleman to get their projects done. They go see the ministers, the chief prime minister, and all give them a waistcoat and maybe a spear. And I feel very ashamed when my friends on the top brass in Delhi also, because see, you might think that I am trumpeting or blabbering. My father's first cousin was the chief of FCI, and I've got the records of all the scenarios of the FCI that is being, pushed into Nagaland, because the entire scenario for Nagaland is free. But the kerosene and the rice for the poor people never reach that place. Instead, as I said, it goes to the village heads, and the Mothers Association takes the kerosene. Why do they want kerosene, which has to go to the poor villagers? They take tons of kerosene and it never reaches the villagers. Funny. I have the records of that. And I get records of the other departments, which I am interested, because the huge scam been going on for the last 20 plus years in Nagaland. And I want the people to know the goodness of their leaders and bureaucrats. And so I've been collecting all this and keeping it. The Rural Development Department. Look at the Rural Development Department, where the Guaranteed Daily Wages flagship program of the government of India comes under the Rural Department in Nagaland. And it's so funny that I got it from the department, and it is on the website. I found out that a poor old man in the village of Sangichenu, when I was there, I met him. Of course, I met him. Last December, I and my daughter, my elder daughter, were in Sangichenu, Longwa, and other villages in the remote Mon villages. I wanted to talk to the villagers and find out the reality. This old man was given just 7 days, but the records show that it is 97 days. The rest of the 90 days have been eaten up. Who ate it? You know. I don't have to tell you who ate it. I won't say that all the officials or all the government officers in the RD are corrupted, but I would say even the peon of rural development is a millionaire. The medical department, ample lot of fun. Nagaland is put into the special category state, wherein it is 100% funded by the government of India. And though the government of India has kept a clause of 10% of the state government share now, I can show you records that for years the state government has been drawing excess money of the tone of thousands of crores, and they say that this 10% cannot be given, and the teachers are not given their salary. What do you expect of a change where two main departments that cater to the common man are totally corrupted? The medical department and the education department. The education department is supposed to look into the new generations and bring them up to lead the people and the land to glory. I'm sorry. You see hundreds of what do you call that? You see hundreds of binami teachers. A science teacher sends a binami teacher who is a graduate in literature. Funny, right? I had a person in my party, heading one of the wings of the party, who was a binami teacher for his brother, and I coming to know about all these things. He also came to know, and he confessed to me, of course, and I came to know about other things also, and he very, very tactically. He had problems with his colleague in the party, but very tactically had a small hot talk with me and resigned from the party because he knew that I would throw him out of the party. I am totally against corruption in any form. In any form, I'm totally against it. Whether it is a Naga, whether it is a Malu, because me and my father, we go to the municipality, we find funds for the poor people, for the daily wages. They work around. We go for the people's pensions. We go get them the medical facilities and all this stuff. The medical department of Nagaland, entirely free medicines are supposed to come to every person in Nagaland. Look at it. You don't have even paracetamols in your hospitals. I have my little brother working in the medical department, and he is the son of a late underground leader, pious leader of the underground, and he is no more. I really salute the old-time underground leaders because they were committed to the society. They have never ever tried to do anything bad to the Nagas or the non-locals who were working for the Nagas in Nagaland. They were fighting with Indian defense and never with anyone else. And I do have other top brass officials, my classmates and all are doctors sitting on the big post. And I've got records. They tell me it's ample lot of funds coming for TB, ample lot of funds coming for HIV department because it is again very saddening to know that Nagaland has one of the highest AIDS patients in the country. Very saddening, very, very, very saddening. I really, whenever I think about it, my eyes get wet. And you might think that why should my eyes get wet? Because I love the people. There are my sisters, my girlfriends. When I say girlfriends, they know, and the people I know, the people who know me, even my friends' wives call me honey. I call them beautiful. They call me handsome. So there is a limit of it. My girlfriends, my sisters, my children. That is my friends, my sister's children, my brother's children. And I'm really saddened when I come to know that the HIV levels in Nagaland are shooting up. You have a wonderful festival for which my daughter told me last year that she would like to see the Hornbill Festival. What is it? What exactly it is? You tell me. You tell me. You're spending crores of rupees to earn just petty lakhs, inviting the rest of India and the rest of the world, and I am in full support of the Hornbill Festival. I tell you, I am in full support. But the way it is done is wrong. So, I would say the people of Nagaland has to come out on the streets. They have to see. We all blabber on section 371A. the customary laws and regulations of Nagaland comes into effect here. Catch the culprits. Put a fine of seven times of it. Banish him from the villages. Can you do it? If you do it, I salute you people that you do it to the present politicians of Nagaland and the ex-politicians of Nagaland for the last 20 years or so. And then I would salute and say, I am proud to be born and bred in that land. Thank you, and please keep watching for the rest of the facts and figures as it comes. Goodbye.